Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what I picked up during the Sephora holiday sale, fall sale, I don't know, this last sale that they just had. VIB Rouge got 20% off, and then VIB got 15%, and Beauty Insiders got 10%, and VIB Rouge got to shop from November 1st to the 11th, and then I think everyone else got to shop the second week. So I'm filming this on the last day of the sale, and I actually think I may make one more purchase because I'm just about out of my foundation and I want to go ahead and repurchase that before the sale is over. And this actually isn't everything. There's not a lot of stuff in here. It's a big box. There's not a lot of stuff in here. This actually isn't everything. I did order a small Sephora blush brush, so that's on the way, but I didn't want to hold up this video for that one little thing. I'm feeling really good about myself. I must say, for this sale, I really didn't go hog wild. I didn't go nuts. The bulk of the stuff that I bought, I feel like the bulk of it were things that I already use, I already love, I already have in my everyday routine, and I needed to re-up on them anyway. So now is a great opportunity to do that with 20% off. I am in VIB Rouge. So yeah, the majority of what I purchased are repurchases, and then I got a couple of new things, and I got a little bit of everything. I got some hair care, I got some skincare, I got a little makeup, I got an accessory, so got a little hodgepodge of different things. My cart prior to the start of the sale had over $500 worth of stuff in it. But thankfully I was able to pare that down to something a lot more reasonable, but still, as always, spent a lot of money, didn't buy a whole lot of stuff, but the stuff that I got, I think I'm going to enjoy. So let's get started really quickly with the stuff no one cares about, and that's the hair care. I did buy one item for my hair, and it's the Burdock Root Buttercream with olive oil and nettle leaf. It helps to make my hair feel more moisturized. I haven't really found anything that really moisturizes my hair, but this kind of helps it to not feel so dry. So I'm almost done with the one that I have now, and thought now was a great time to buy another one at 20% off. And then I also re-upped on my facial cleanser, and it's from Kiehl's. It's the Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash, and this is the big size. I didn't even know that they made this in this size. I think I'm on my second bottle now, and I'm about out, and so again, I knew I was going to need to repurchase very soon. So this sale actually came around at a good time. I know it started earlier, I think, than usual. I think actually last year it started even earlier. I think it started at the end of October. Anyway, it came around at the right time because I had to repurchase anyway, and I got the bigger size. I've been using the smaller size, and this is much bigger, so this ought to last me a good long while. I hope it will. Anyway, and then I repurchased another one of my Sephora beauty amplifiers. This is the mattifying one. This has been on sale for a million years. It's like $7. It's been on sale a million years, and I think it's because they're either going to change the formula or they're going to discontinue it, and I don't know what I'm going to do with my life if they do that and I run out. So I felt like I really should buy a new one. The last time I think I made a purchase on Sephora, I bought two because they were on sale then also. So now I have some backups, and if they end up discontinuing it, at least I'll have a couple that I can use until I need to find something else. This is what I use in my T-zone as my mattifying primer. Works really, really well, and yeah, 20% off $7. Okay, I might have to put in another order and get another one. More repurchases. My Sephora Retractable eyeliners. I wanted to say gel eyeliners, but I think they're gel, I don't know, but they're the retractable matte eyeliners. I buy them in the shade matte black brown, and you've heard me talk about this also. I wear this every day as my eyeliner. I love it. To me, it's very similar, if not just about the same, as the Milk makeup liners that are $22. These are $12, so I took the opportunity to buy 4 of them because when I run out of this and I don't have it, I don't know what to do with myself. So I don't ever want to be without. So I got 4. And I love these. And then my next purchase is something that I think since they've been offering this at Sephora during the holiday VIB sales, I've been buying it, and I think this will be maybe my 3rd time purchasing this. It's the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. At holiday time, they offer 2 full-size ones at a discounted price. This one this year was $42. And it's normally $39, okay? And I'll have you know that on the Urban Decay website, it's $39. And the only difference between this one and the one on the Urban Decay website is the packaging. This looks like they're like gold packaging. You know, they came out with their all-nighter gold or something new foundation and concealer, which has similar packaging, and it says heavy dose. I don't know why it says heavy dose. It's the same size as the ones that they have offered before. It's the same size as the one they offer on the Urban Decay website for $39 and not $42. So with the 20% off, it came down to around $33. So the Urban Decay website didn't have it on sale, so I would have needed to buy it for the $39. So I still got a discount on it, but I'm not happy about the fact that they've jacked up the price and it's the exact same product. I still think it's a good deal. You know, the price of the individual ones have gone up. I think they were like $32, and now I want to say they're like $34 each. Can we talk about the increase in prices on makeup products? That might be a Can We Talk video, because have you noticed how they've been jacking up the prices of makeup? Huda Beauty just came out with a new palette, and I heard it's because it's got plastic packaging. She jacked it up to $67 as opposed to $65. The ABH palettes, Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, are now $45 instead of $42. So slowly but surely prices are slowly going up, and I see it and I don't like it. Now we are done with the repurchases, and let's get into some new stuff that I picked up in the realm of makeup. And one of those things is the Sephora Bright Future Corrector, and I got it in the shade orange. It's on sale for $4. And it wasn't on sale for the Sephora sale. It's been on sale for quite some time now. I think this is the first time though that I've seen the orange one on sale, so I thought I would pick it up. I do like their concealers. It's packaged just like their concealers. Thought I would zoom you in a little bit because I felt like we were far apart. It's packaged like their concealers, and I do like their concealers. So for $4 at 20% off, I thought why not? I thought I would give it a shot. And it's got an interesting applicator. It's this doe foot that's flat and it's kind of slanted, which I don't mind. So it is orange. It's not as orange as deep as the LA Girl orange corrector. You know, that classic one. This one right here, which is really orange. And this is a much thinner consistency than the LA Girl, which is thicker. The LA Girl you have to be careful with, because you put too much of this on and that orange will show through your foundation. So you're not going to have a problem with this one because it's so thin, and I have used it a few times since purchasing it, and yeah, I have some thoughts on it. it's super thin. I mean, the thinness is good because you don't have to worry about it adding texture or cakiness on your face. I use it for usually around my mouth when I color correct. I don't always color correct, but I use it under my eyes for my dark circles, so I don't have to worry about it adding an extra layer or getting cakey sitting underneath my foundation and my concealer and my powder. But it's so thin that I found that it works best when I put it on and I let it set for a little bit, dry down for a bit, and then I blend it out with my damp sponge, or you might want to use a brush if you prefer a brush. And then I get a little more coverage, because if you go in immediately after applying it, you're just gonna blend it like away. You won't even see it. So I like to let it sit, let it dry down a little bit, and then I gently tap it out with my sponge. I did use it under my eyes today, and yeah, it's really thin. So I'm glad it was on sale and I got to try it. Now the thing is, I ordered one, and in my box I got a whole box. I got a whole box of the concealers. So I got 6 concealers. I got 6 concealers in here. So somebody either really made a big mistake, or they're really trying to get rid of these suckers, and they were like, oh, she wants one, let's just send her one box, because they're trying to get rid of them. So yeah, maybe I'll be gifting some for Christmas. Or maybe after I use it a little longer and I find that I'll fall in love with it, and I'll be happy that I have the backups. I'll have plenty of backups. But yeah, I got a whole box of these babies. Let me know if you have tried any of the Sephora correctors and what you think of them. You know, not my favorite thus far, but I'm gonna use it a little more and see if that opinion changes. Okay, and then I got a new blush brush. This was one of those impulse buys, like the concealer, the color corrector was an impulse buy. I wasn't thinking about buying no color corrector, saw it on sale, saw it real cheap, and was like, oh, let me go ahead and buy that. This was another one of those, saw it on sale, it's $12, and it was on sale for $12, and Sephora makes good brushes, so I was like, oh, let me throw that in the cart. And I have been wanting another or more blush brushes, so I thought I would try this one. This is the Pro Precision blush brush, the number that looks like 73. Yes, number 73. And this is what it looks like. It is pretty flat. I don't know if it's going to fluff out a little bit once I wash it a few times. It's synthetic hair, and I like fluffier brushes. I can see how this will definitely be precision and really help me to apply the blush exactly where I want it to go, which I like. So, you know, it's a much thinner, flatter type brush than I normally go for, or I normally like to use for my blush, but I will try it and see what I think. And again, maybe it'll fluff up a little after I wash it a couple of times. I don't know, but looks nice, looks to be of nice quality. We'll see. And now, last but not least, my favorite purchase of this sale, the most exciting thing that I purchased in the sale. It's something that I've been wanting for quite some time, and it's expensive, and I don't really go for products like this, but I've seen it in other people's videos, other women of color, and they really like this thing. So I did go into store a while back and swatched it and thought it was really nice and pigmented, so I thought I would go on ahead and take advantage of the sale to get 20% off and buy it. And it is the Sephora Pro Face Palette. This is what she looks like. I'm sure you have seen her as much as I have on YouTube. That's the back. And yeah, I am not really into face palettes. The packaging is really nice, but we'll get to that in a minute. I'm really not into face palettes. You know, I have, if you've been here before and you've been following me, you know I use my one highlighter, my one blush, really, blush color. I use my 1 or 2 contour powders, and I'm good. I'm done. I don't really feel the need to go out and get more of those items because I found what I like, and so I just use it. But this is just so pretty. First of all, it's really heavy, and the packaging, I love the sleek packaging, and look at that like red writing, really nice. And I was also gun shy about buying this because I did buy one of the Pro eyeshadow palettes, Sephora Pro eyeshadow palettes, and that was a disaster, an unmitigated disaster. I know there are plenty of people who love those palettes, but oh, the one I got, I couldn't get it to work for me, so that was a disaster, and I returned it. And so I was really hesitant to buy another Sephora Pro powder product, but like I said, I saw a lot of good reviews on it, and look at it, it's so beautiful. Look how gorgeous. It is really so gorgeous. You get a big old mirror, and every shade in this palette, this is of course the deep one. They have, I think, 2? Not 3. I think they have 2. They have a medium. Maybe they have a light. Maybe they have 3. This is the deep one. And it looks like every shade in this palette will work for me. I was the most excited about this red one, which probably won't work for me. It's probably better suited for really much darker skin tones. And this one right here, this dark brown, but oh gosh, it's so pretty in it. And if I can't use it as a contour, I may be able to, I'll definitely be able to use it as an eyeshadow, because you know, you can use any of these any way that you want. So you have some highlighters here, here, and here, which are all beautiful. And then you have what can be used as contour and I guess maybe bronzing shades. These, well, these 2 right here. And then you have what can be used as blushes, this one, and this one. And they're just so pretty. I'm going to swatch this one right here, and this one right here, and then this dark one right here. Yeah, so this one right here, this is Glitz. It's one of the highlighter shades that I will probably use as an eyeshadow. And then, oh, this one right here, which looks like a shade that's in the ColourPop palette that I used today on my eyes. And then you got this dark brown that can be used as a contour, which will probably be too dark for me. Maybe if I go in with a really light hand, I can make it work. But then there's this other one that I may have to build up if I want to use it. But gorgeous. I could definitely see this as an eyeshadow, and this as a blush topper as an eyeshadow. So I mean, there's so many ways I can use this palette, this face palette. I'm super excited about this. And then it does come with this little pamphlet telling you the different things you can use on the different skin tones, the way you can use the different shades on the different skin tones. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. Let me know if you would like to see, I've been thinking about doing a get ready with me where I use some of the, you know, makeup items here in this haul, from this haul, along of course with the face palette. So let me know if that, in the comments below, if that's something you'd be interested in. And also let me know, did you shop the sale this year? I had seen people online saying they weren't going to shop it because they weren't Rouge, so they wouldn't get the 20% off. And 15 and 10% discount ain't shit. And you know, 20% discount ain't shit either, but you know, we gotta take what we can get, right? So let me know, did you shop the sale at all? And if you did, what did you get? If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I do this type of stuff all the time here on my channel every week. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.